My past self was very fast.
Yeah, I know. It's a very different format what we're doing today. Thanks to my cunning editing of Bonkers. The last to see a Bonkers for the time.
And thanks to my stupidity, if everyone is just now checking in, my dumbass didn't fucking save the audio for about 2.5 hours of footage, so...
Nah, it's alright. Not Discord, fucking... Audacity doesn't make it easy, and also they updated it where they're gonna spy on you and shit. And of course, I've got a bit of a head cold today, so I probably sound gross and terrifying.
Oh.
So we'll just have to see how that goes.
I think.
But yeah. So, just for everyone, so we recorded the last 2.5 hours of this game, and it was pretty fun. There's also a lot of fucking about, but as you'll notice, there's a lot of heavy edits in this, so we're watching back upon me screaming at Will, go over here, fight the skeleton, do all this shit. So I try to keep the edits to every time you go through a door, it's a different place. Like so.
Well,
so maybe this one? There we go. No, that's the same. So I tried to pick the highlights of what I found was interesting. Out of the upside down castle, because at the end of the day, I think what we learned from the Symphony of the Night, there's not a lot of story in the back third of the game.
There's barely any cutscenes.
Yeah, it's just get on with it, see what happens. So this is the first one. This dude, fucking Frankenstein's hammer, straight into it. The creature. And you're like, bam, 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 bam. So it's pretty good, and I've had some time to reflect on the Symphony of the Night playthrough. I have to say, I think it was fantastic. I am very surprised I missed it as sort of a formative gaming piece of doodad knowledge, you know. And I think it would have informed a lot of how I played games had I gotten involved with it. I think especially this system here, like with the on-offs and all the changeable powers and everything, it's a very interesting system.
I mean, to be fair, you're not the only one. Like, people think that Dark Souls became its own genre, like, overnight. Like, when really it's just an ode to Symphony and other games like it.
Yeah, and I suppose, I never thought about that in game design. In terms of there's an edit. There we go. Up to right. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of you going towards the right, and then it just switches madly. So don't pay too much attention to it.
I remember I was very groggy that morning, and I just kept wandering around, and we kept shooting the shit about random things.
Especially my friend, who I still haven't found his YouTube channel.
Oh, damn it!
About the shield tech.
Yeah.
Well, because shortly after you told me about all the missing audio, I was going to go to the fighting game tournament, which I recently, it's definitely on this weekend, but it was cancelled last weekend, so I couldn't ask him, and I'm too scared to put in the group chat about it. So
right.
So here we are. We'll have a nice summary video. And then he can get even more frustrated with us not knowing where shit is. But this chap who obviously, thinking of it, we recorded it last time, but it never actually got committed to tape. There's a chap I know who goes to the local fighting game community, and he's somewhat of a Castlevania expert. Castlevania with a B. Castlevania.
Castlevania. So you like to play Castlevania?
We like to play Castlevania. Check that, Red Skeleton. But he informed us, and through me, by my body as a proxy, about the magic of shield dashing.
Yes.
And seemed to have a noticeable impact. I think there is some shield dashing in there in this video somewhere, and I'm sure we'll scream and highlight it at some point. But it seemed to have changed the way you move around this game. And
it was literally game-changing for me.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, it's this fucking 20-year-old tech. And, but it's amazing because these very simple Wait for it. No, still think. Oh no, different boss. Different boss. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I like this one.
Oh, it's the ugly zombie hanging dude.
Zombie Jesus. Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
This was cool. I really liked it because you're trying to approach it like any rational person would. Oh, I'll just fly over so you get an idea. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh, it's awful. Oh, with all the bugs and everything, it's a nightmare. And these ads just seem to spawn in just in infinity, don't they? There's no set limit.
Yeah, they don't stop. In fact, I think they increase in numbers the more limbs you take off.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
It's just the fucking worst, man. Like, you're already under so much pressure to deal with this non-movement boss, and you just got to get in those special places. Ha 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 ha! Special places. Ha 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 ha! Special places. Oh god, delirious with fever.
Oh yes, very much.
But it's
the cough syrup kicking in.
Nah, we see cough syrup. This is an interesting. Cough syrup in the UK is not a big thing.
Really?
We have They tried to push it. I remember a few years ago, big cough syrup.
Explosion.
reaping all the rewards of big cough syrup. Tried to bring it in, but as far as I know, as like fucking 30-year-old man and whatever it is, modern England. Yeah, like we usually just sort of shove ourselves full of pills and soluble powders like Lemsip, which is amazing. It tastes great. There we go, another edit into the church. So I put this one in because this is my favourite, because I remember our conversation about the upside down angels.
Ah, yes.
The Sniper of God. And there's this dude in his special upside down stairs scaling device just fucking randomly firing arrows at you. It's great. The extra design they put in, like there was no point in the original castle when they were upside down stairs.
Right.
And they just had this fucking guy just going like, yeah, no, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you eventually.
Oh, he got you as well.
It's like those old man lifts that get them up the stairs.
Yeah, but really old. This is what happens if like steampunk got a hold of like modern technology.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, I can move you up the stairs, but at a really awkward and clunky rate. Look at this shit. I hope you like getting jarred about, Mrs. Mellinger, as you're trying to get up to put your medication in your face somehow.
Why won't it go faster?
Please, I just desperately need to go upstairs. No, prepare for steampunk stairs.
Why is there only one bathroom? And it's in the upstairs.
You don't even know the bathroom is the stairs, and next door are more stairs, and to get downstairs, believe it or not, there's stairs that go up to go down. Welcome to the nightmare. And that's Tory Britain, everyone.
Yes.
No, it's good. I like these.
This place.
Before you can get annihilated these guys. I forgot about the whip sword.
Oh yeah.
I think there was at some point during this event we found the alternative two-handed version of the sword you have.
Yeah, it was a katana.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think I remember putting it in the old fire boomerang. That was a good one.
Nice.
But there was, I put that in there, but I remember there was about 10 minutes of us being like, is it better? Is it not? What's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot. There was Batley doing his business. So yeah, there's some of these heavy edits. I think my favourite part of this playthrough was the arena, because it was just so chaotic.
Yeah.
There was so much running around, and we went in circles. I counted it out of the footage, and we went around in 4 circles of the arena. It was magnificent.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry, because it's good. It's good. It's premium content. All I've done is streamline it. Oh yeah, the invincible skulls. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, we pointed out that was the skull at the game over screen.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Same skull. I don't know if it was the same asset. Oh no, it's a different asset.
Oh, is it? Still, it's the same skull in my heart, mate. That's all that matters.
It's the same decrepit cow skull in my heart.
At the end of the day, it is spooky season, after all.
It
so
is.
Now it's time for many spooks and ghouls and ghosts and goblins.
Even more reason to stay at home and lock my door at night.
Exactly. And it's my favourite time of year. I unironically love Halloween.
Of course.
I think it's great. It's time to dress up. Oh, yeah! This went straight over my head, so I'm really happy to go through over this again. This is a really sick boss fight. These are the guys from Rondo of Blood, I believe.
Indeed. Yes.
Yes.
The
So we
predecessor.
Trevor. Dead. Okay, cool. Cypher. Goodbye. Go and find your next Netflix deal. And Grant. So, I think Grant was supposed to be the thief, wasn't he?
I believe so. I didn't really follow the side characters too much.
Yeah, they
the
never
show.
put them in the Netflix series, so I think they made Grant like Saint Germain or whatever his name is. Basically, it's an excuse to get Bill Nye involved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's so tired, and he's like, "What is this? Is this Netflix? What is this? A video game? So fuck's sake! Just give me my money. It's fine." And that's Bill Nye. I'm afraid. Bill Nye, contact me if it was different. Otherwise, I'm super right.
Wait, we're thinking of the same Bill Nye, right? The science guy.
No, that's Bill Nye. No, sorry, that's just Bill Nye, as in New Year's Eve. So Bill Nye is Bill Nye the Science Guy is like New York NYE.
Yeah.
Not NYE. Is
Yeah.
that NYE? I can't remember. I'm crazy.
New York Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve, not New York. Fuck no. So yeah, New Year's Eve. But Bill Nye is Nighy. So I think it's an old and like you know the end is nigh that you're saying the end is nigh. Put a Y on the end of that, and the end is Bill Nye.
I didn't realize there is a difference.
I think it's an Irish name. I'm not going to leave the screen because otherwise we're going to have a problem. But oh wait, I have phone. But I believe Nye is Irish.
Maybe.
Let's see. No, by Nye. No, that's a different kind of Nye. By Nighty. Come on, thumbs. Bill Nye.
God damn it, thumbs.
No, he's whatever. Who cares? Anyway, he's some old guy and he's a cool British actor. He was Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean. Squidface.
Davy Jones. Shit. What was his name?
Yeah.
Now it's gonna kill me.
For some reason, he was inexplicably Scottish. Even though Bill Nye is like a classic English actor, which was weird. But so he's Saint Germain in the Netflix series.
Oh.
Who's just some alchemist dude doing alchemy. As they do.
As they do, yes.
Sorry, there's a bit of a pause here where I think we were trying to figure out where the fuck we were supposed to go next.
We did this at least 20 times, so...
Yeah. And there were many guides. There were many guides open. I did trim a lot of fat.
Yeah. I think we're doing our audience a service here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, what are you doing, Will? What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, this is it.
The
Yatsuna.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm so glad I got the whole process in. So we're like, ooh, okay. I haven't picked that up before. What's going on here?
Yeah, we were super stoked when we found this because I have never seen this.
It's crazy! You had no idea about this, and we just sort of scooped it up off some dude.
And I thought this was like even more rad than the previous weapon, but it's actually not.
But in testing, like it's interesting. So it has the same DPS properties, but the hitbox is slightly different.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot more shallow compared to
yeah, here we go.
the other weapon.
So the hitbox on this sword is about the skull, or at the hilt of the sword, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And compared to the other, what's that one? Fury. Oh, the furry.
I found the
plate.
furry plate.
Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking play My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
Woo!
And also, I think this was at the point where we were like, why is my defense at 0? What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think we figured out it was just, I think it was one of the rings that was doing it?
No, it was the spike breaker, and also because it was two-handed.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, because we had the spike breaker still equipped from before. Because Nalglamir is that really cool accessory that does a crazy amount of defense buffs.
Yeah.
We're like, why are we dying so easily? Oh god!
Help me!
God.
Please!
Oh, it's so good. But yeah, it was a really interesting experiment, and I thought it was fascinating that you showed me the traditional busted weapon versus this supposedly busted weapon that we couldn't figure out.
Yeah, it was a shock to me. I was happy that I found it, but
because it's good.
also
Like, look at it. Like you're doing like 2-3 hits, and it might have a higher crit rate. It does have a higher crit rate, but the hitbox is much lower. So you just hit on that one. In retrospect, you hit pretty much 1-to-1. Yeah, crits. Look at how high that crit rate is.
Yeah.
Versus what's his face? I can't remember what it's called. And we're like, yeah, fuck it. Ooh, look, there's a heart in the corner. Go get it, Will. Yes, delicious heart. Yeah, we spent a long time in this arena just sort of getting lost.
we did. But that's the beauty of the game, though. I mean, like, even if you know the layout, just getting lost over and over again, kind of, like, it brings you back, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely, and I really appreciate that in any game. You're trying so hard. Look at him go! Look at him go!
Oh, how naive!
But just for the fucking aquamarine as well, it wasn't even worth it.
No.
But I really appreciate that about map design in particular. That kind of makes you get lost, but not in an unfair way. So,
Yeah.
No, this. Okay, so allow me to recreate this. Wow, Buffalo Star. That seems like a cool weapon. Will, check it out. See what happens when you do it. I hope it's not a disposable weapon.
Definitely not gonna try it. Oh, I tried it.
That was so good. Oh, transition.
I do things for science.
It was for science, and it was well. I think that was the first and only time we used like a shuriken weapon.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. That'll do. We experimented. That's fine.
We've only used bombs up until then.
Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it? It was just a one-off. And speaking of one-off weapons, this was where we were looking for the secret daddy picture.
Oh yes, the secret daddy picture, which we still haven't figured out what it does.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't think we ever used it, did we?
No, because I died so many times I ended up just spamming the fucking attack button. Spoilers! I died
spoilers.
a lot.
That's alright. The way I edited it, it looks amazing. You can't even tell. Daddy picture! Yeah! Picture of daddy!
Yay!
Where is it? It's not in there. Where is it? Where's my picture of daddy? Well, I'll take this apple.
Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy
to
wasn't
take me to the
there.
fair.
I wasn't wearing any pictures of daddy. Yeah!
Yeah!
No diamond pictures of Daddy. Where is it? I need to find it. Because I was thinking at this point was like, if this is a story critical item, you'd think
Right.
it would be a bit more obvious. But then again, this is Castlevania, so maybe not. Because I've played a lot through Aria of Sorrow a lot of times, and the story critical. Oh, there it is. Damages all enemies. Oh, so it's just a doodad that you just throw up, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Oh wait, it's witch time now, but not Bayonetta. I just threw this in there because I really like the witch enemies in these Castlevania games, because they turn into cats, and I just think that's neat.
Oh yes. Oh, speaking of Bayonetta, did you see Bayo 3?
Yeah, but it doesn't. It makes me sad that Bayonetta. I know I sound like a fucking Sony fan. Here we go. But I haven't played. The only Bayonetta I've played is Bayonetta 1, and I think that's a fantastic action game. Never touched Bayonetta 2 because I never had a Wii U, and I haven't touched any of the collections because I don't have a Switch. And this guy! Oh yeah, the Egyptian guy! Galavon! He was fucking sick. And oh no, he had loads of health, didn't he? That was the problem. and then you just stun up. But I think if you use the two-handed one, you would have gotten like twice as many criticals.
Probably.
Not that makes it better or worse, because the consistent rate that you just battering them into the wall was just ridiculous.
Right.
Like, you took maybe 1 or 2 hits from that boss fight. Crazy.
I'll probably have to go back and test that out myself one of these days.
Oh yeah, it's the upside down skull room. That's dope. But yeah, I don't know. I watched the trailer and it's great. I love Bayonetta. She looks great. It all looks weird and fun. But that whole trailer was just grey and blue. And Bayonetta is a bit brighter than that. I mean, like, so I don't know what Bayonetta 2 looks like, but that was just like half of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance colour palette in the Bayonetta 2 trailer. And as cool as it was like great, the enemies are silver and blue. Is that what we're gonna see? Let's see some giant monsters fighting. That's really cool. But the camera's focused on Bayonetta doing awesome dances and not enough on these fucking giant... Oh, fart gas! Fart gas!
Fart gas! Oh yeah, I think that's where I got.
That was the fart gas. Oh, there we go. That's not confusing at all. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm interested, but at the same time, like, I need to see a lot more to be convinced that this is going to be interesting.
Sure. I mean, I don't think it's going to convince people to buy a Nintendo Switch that don't already have it.
Yeah, that's true.
But eventually it's going to get ported like the last two were.
No, I don't think so.
I think
whoa, yeah, Akmadan II. Sorry, buddy. That was 2 hits and you're dead. Bro, no! Oh,
weird. I'm getting
away.
I think I'm getting feedback from your parsec.
Feedback?
Yeah,
No.
like I think if my voice goes higher than it should, then I start to hear myself, but only for a brief second.
That's weird. You should only... Oh, wait, maybe... Huh, that is interesting. You should only be hearing the... Oh, wait, maybe because you're hearing some of the desktop maybe as well. I don't know, this is a brave new world. I'm feeling ill, and I've had a few beers, which is not a great combination. So, it's Friday. It's a Friday.
Oh, God.
Friday.
Ugh.
Oh, dear. Oh, here we go. Right, yeah. So this is that was the wind up. So that was 25 minutes of general ambling, the good highlights of the castle. I think that was some good fun. And now this is where I think this is where Symphony of the Night sold me, was this last bit, and I really enjoyed this because you had the whole story thematic bit of the castle and getting stronger and getting all your equipment back and becoming the vampire daddy like you're destined to be. Your long silver, beautiful flowing hair.
Oh yes,
some
indeed.
cool vampire boys. And then and you end up getting to Wizardy McWizard Beardface in the underground flesh tube. And I really like this wind up at the end of pretty much all Castlevania games, is where you have your ending, so to speak, and then you're like, let's get weird with it. Let's get really weird with it. And I always respect that. And speaking of Castlevania, I'm sure we spoke about this during the video. Did you see the Advanced Collection was just suddenly released?
I did. It was like the day after we recorded too.
It was crazy, wasn't it? I was just browsing Reddit, and it was just like, you guys like Castlevania?
Yeah,
You
well, here's all of them.
Castlevania?
Well, not
You
all
want
of
to
them.
play 3 Castlevania games and one you've never heard of? It's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun.
Come on!
Come on! Oh, there we go. Shaft!
You have done well in making it this
Shaft.
far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont.
Yes, I am the dark priest called Shaft.
Yeah.
This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
Not about
For
why you're going to
centuries,
do anything in
vampire
chaos,
hunters
that's
have
fine.
defeated evil with holy power. But if 2 vampire hunters were to fight each other,
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Except me.
exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
But your plan is failed.
We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
okay, whatever. Let's just blast through this guy for a second.
Did you supercut to the one I actually beat? Oh, you did.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
Oh, that's a good line. I really like that one.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Shut up, Shaft.
Oh yeah, that design as well. Yeah. So there was a lot of because of how this game is designed. You can skip through all this quite
Well met, my
neatly.
son. It's been a long time.
Like I said, let's let
I was hoping we would
Gratula.
not see each other again.
No,
Gratula.
Can't allow you to leave your father.
It is me, Count Gratula.
Yeah, Gratula.
Boy.
Forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No. But
No.
neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world.
Dracula, in the name of
Dracula.
my mother, I will defeat you again.
Stop the edit. Yeah, you can't stop the edit. Well, no, it was very obvious, but yeah. But yeah, there's this fucking heavy metal shit. He just stopped laying into him. So I think it
this
was
is. Oh yeah, go ahead.
2 or 3 attempts to get through.
Yeah, just about. Because I kept going on the right side, and I kept getting blasted for some reason, so I just ended up staying on the left.
Also, I don't know if the music's coming through or not, but I don't think there's any music on this bit, but it doesn't matter.
I'm pretty sure there's music.
Oh yeah, it's just faint. It's like, generic boss music.
Pretty sure this is like the biggest sprite
Whoa,
in the
you
game
just
too.
fucked him up so hard.
Came, trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How?
You idiot!
How
I-
that I've been so defeated.
I hang out with the soul of your mother.
You have been
God
doomed
damn it,
since
we were
you
just
lost
having
the
brunch.
you love.
Why did they summon me?
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew
Sarcasm.
16:26, I believe.
I believe. Thanks for having this wonderful Bible conversation with
Tell
Super
me.
Demon Daddy.
What were Lisa's last words?
She said, "Do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is
them no
already a
harm."
hard lot." She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Bye, Dad.
Fuck you, Dad.
I like that the whole idea of just talk was done after the fact that you've beaten an unspeakable hell beast.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, right, okay, you set me free. Good on you. Well done, son. Good
I'm
stuff.
proud of you. Ouch.
Oh, it burns.
It hurts, son, but it's okay. I'm still proud. Ow.
It's so proud and I love these PS1 graphics.
So retro. Good God.
They're so pretty. They're nice. It's a good effect. There's just a few layers of like the whole sort of modelling going on there.
Oh yeah, sure.
I think maybe actually no, I don't even know. I think that might have all been done FMV like actual piecemeal, like an animated video instead of like assets one on top of the other. I guess.
I don't know how 3D software worked back then, but I doubt
So you
I
made
doubt
it.
that.
Alucard,
It could be.
Alucard.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
because at least
My fault you had to fight
in
your own father.
I don't know, just
Fear not.
spitballing
I had
here,
my
but like
own
in sort of
reasons for
mid-90s,
destroying him.
you didn't I don't think you
Must
could
have been
create
painful for
like
you.
an empty
But you
environment
must
in
always
which to
remember,
manipulate stuff,
the
if you know what I
only
mean.
thing
So
necessary for
you had your
evil to
skybox
triumph
or
is
whatever,
for good men
but
to do
like
evil.
asset-wise, you couldn't just like
I
drag and
understand.
drop stuff like light effects and
Alucard,
everything else like that. I
what
think it
will
was
you
all
do
just
now?
drawn from scratch.
The blood that flows
And
to
done
my
frame by
veins is
frame.
cursed. It
Hmm.
would be best for this
Could
world
be.
if I were to disappear
Maybe.
forever.
I
I don't
see.
know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's all a mystery. It's all black magic and witchcraft.
Alucard,
Witchcraft, I say.
Don't you want to go
Don't
after
you
him,
want to go
Maria?
after him, Maria? Look at how hard he
No.
is.
it's
No,
best
it's best this way. Let's
He
leave him to
eases
deal with his
torment.
trauma alone in a
Someday,
healthy and
perhaps, we
really
will meet again.
non-self-destructive
And on
way,
that day-
where he
Plus
goes
he's
to
like-
Japan and dresses
I
up and
see.
dyes his hair and then raises
Let's
an
go.
ex-vampire
Everyone's
hunter.
waiting
It's
for us.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's get out of
Plus
here.
he's like 1 billion years old. I don't know if I'm about that life.
Yep, and it's the end. Yay!
Yay! Woo!
Symphony of the Night. It was very good. It was very good. I enjoyed it the second time, and through editing and everything else like that, it was a good hoot to see a lot of that DNA of stuff that I really like.
Hmm.
It's good fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Again, I feel like a broken record. But yeah, we both have the same taste in games, and when I found out that you haven't played this, I was like, what? This is like the mother of all games that we enjoy. And
It's
so,
crazy, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you look at all the just the tiny bits and pieces. Even I know we look at it as like a staple of game design, but going in and out of rooms or instances can be there's a bunch of ways of doing it, and I think that the Castlevania formula of literally just going in and out of a door and enemies respawning is really effective. And obviously it's done differently with things like Dark Souls and everything, but the core principle is the same.
Yeah.
You go in and out, and you have these recycling enemies, and they have their set amount of attacks and patterns. But yeah, so I can definitely see how this inspired a lot of people in terms of game design.
hmm yeah, definitely. It brought about a lot, in terms of what people see in these types of games, where like oh my god, this is fucking impossible, it's hard, but like if you look back, you know, like if you follow the same philosophy with these types of games, it's actually not that hard.
Yeah, and even if, like, say for example, we were like the many instances of how we got lost throughout all of those maps, and all it would have realistically taken is us to sit there and look quite closely at the map and say, "Ooh, there's a door I haven't been through," or "Ooh, here's a bit that takes you off in a direction that maybe you haven't been there before." And that's all it takes. And there's aside from I would say the clock room, which had a little bit more to do with patience. You know, we would sit there and be like, "Why is the clock not moving? It's supposed to be tied into the game clock," and some shit like that. You know, like and having the silver and the gold rings and stuff. But all the hints are there. But at its core, as a kind of exploration, what do they call them? Search action games. So you know, you're always looking, you're always exploring, you're always looking at these nooks and crannies, and that's the core loop of the game. And and it is a genre in itself, I think. And the RPG, I don't like sort of limiting it in that genre, but the kind of section of this game is a really natural and interesting evolution of the kind of Castlevania formula. Because I think this is the first one where you weren't Belmont. I think this is where you were Alucard or someone, and you had all this ability to not use a whip. You know.
Right. Yeah.
And it was really cool, and he had that cool voice acting, and there we go, Latina International Corp for the voiceover talent booking. Well done, Latina International Corp. You did a great job.
Found some great VO.
Mysterious voice actors that have never done it before. And that was good, Konami. Well done, Konami. Before
the fall of Konami.
Yeah, no, fantastic. What a special game. And
excellent game.
Yeah, so I guess now spooky season's upon us. You can maybe think about what you want to play next, but maybe it's spooky. But otherwise, you know, now the Castlevania collection's out. We've got more Castlevania to play than ever. Maybe ones you haven't played. So
maybe ones I want to play again. Who knows?
Yeah, we're going to play it again. Let's just play Symphony of the Night again, but faster. Perhaps it's going to be backwards. Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Well, thanks for sticking with us, everyone. The video's about to finish.
Thanks everybody.
But we'll see you next time.